Greetings, land of YouTube. We've got Bitcoin breakout action. I tried to get this video going about 15-20 minutes ago while this was green. It's already back on its way down. I do believe we're dealing with a bull trap. Whether it continues to go up to the low 40,000s or not, in my opinion, it's certainly coming back down to test resistance, at least down around 37,000. But I want to make this quick little video about whether or not we are in Wyckoff redistribution or an accumulation. Lots of people are saying we're in accumulation like this right here, and we're already at the bottom. I think, well, I don't know what to make of it for sure. No one really knows, but I've been watching this. I didn't want to believe this for a month or two. And now that I finally believe it, I'll probably be wrong again. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. You look at this redistribution here, or this distribution. So people are saying we're down here, right, in phase E, right? We're down here in phase E at the end of this. And it does kind of look like that. They're saying we're over here in accumulation. They're saying that the distribution's over and that we're in accumulation at the bottom, right? They're saying that this is the bottom right here. They're saying this is the bottom. And that looks fine and dandy on the 4-hour chart. But let's look at the daily. Uh-oh. This is the bull run of 2020, 2021. The problem is this bull run, here's the bottom down here. This is the bottom at 20,000. We were there at about a month. Technically, that is the old all-time high. Let's draw a horizontal line in there for good visual reference. Boom. Let's see where the bottom's at. That might be the bottom. I don't know how it's going to work out, but if it was a true Wyckoff redistribution, from what I've learned, if this is what it really was, we're not done yet. We're right here, right now, at 35, 40,000. In between 30 and 40,000 is right here. This is clearly the support lines where we're at right now today. If this is true, now this might not be true. I don't know. Maybe we just go up from here. Maybe this is where we are at. But one thing that's probably likely is that this is going to take probably till July, end of July into August to play out before we get any major gainers. You know, is this the bottom? Is everyone sure this is really the bottom? Because technically, if you look at this Wyckoff distribution, it says we're not at the bottom. It says we're right here at the support lines of the distribution up at top, and we still got it. We're in phase D, right? We're in phase D right now. Are we in phase D or are we in phase E? This is the question. The Wyckoff distribution clearly shows that there's no drop down. Now, it probably won't happen all the way to 20,000 to this horizontal line. It probably won't go down here because there'll be frenzied buying, right? And I just accidentally drew a duck. I was at the Loch Ness Monster. Maybe into the 25, 24, 23,000. There'll probably be extreme buying pressure. It could be a wick down close to here. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do something like this, come down to this level around here before we actually have the real accumulation. Now, this is just speculation. Maybe it's just a half of a Wyckoff distribution. But if it were to take off from here and do its thing like this, like that, then this was not a Wyckoff distribution. It never was. Because in a Wyckoff, we're here, right? I don't want to make this video too long. I want people to watch it, so I'm going to keep it short. So on this Wyckoff distribution, if that's what this is on Bitcoin, then these two horizontal lines here, these are the support lines underneath the giant distribution pattern. This is the distribution pattern. That's this. Support lines are under it. There's the support lines about so like so. Underneath the support lines is right here. It's not exact match, but it's pretty close. I mean, but it's pretty similar. It's pretty close, man. That little deal that I circled there is this right here around the support lines, and we still have phase E to go. If this was a Wyckoff distribution, then technically, Bitcoin needs to do something like this, and maybe quick hitter down here, something out here like that. Would be this. Long story short, I still think we're going into the low 20,000s. We clearly had an extended accumulation here at 20,000. Now this was just 6 months ago. This seems like forever ago, but you know, if this is the chart, if this was a distribution, it still calls for another bump, not a bump, a dump down into here. I think it'll be extreme buying. I think the extreme buying will start around 26, 25, 24,000. There could be a death wick to take out lots of people. But anyways, long story short, there's very little doubt in my mind that this is currently, right now, today, is a bull trap. This little thing right here is a bull trap. I could be wrong, could be totally wrong, but don't be surprised if it goes up to 42 and kind of comes down to 30 and just kind of ranges here for a while. And don't be surprised if it does something like this. So I just want people to be safe out there. That's how this is working so far. Lots of YouTubers kind of feed their feed their audience to the whales, or to the market, to the system in general. They kind of just serve them up to them, and everyone gets super excited and just irresponsible long, and then boom, right? Wow, that's almost perfect right there. Look at that. I stopped at it at about 24,000, 23,000 something. Don't be surprised, because on the 4-hour chart, it looks like everything's fine and dandy. Move out to the daily chart, folks. Conclude to wrap this video up. And anyways, I just want to point out a true Wyckoff distribution with a reaccumulation would be something like this. But it's not written in stone. Maybe it just goes from here. Maybe it goes from here. Maybe. Who knows for sure? But I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I want to get back to making the videos where I show the rocket ship on the launching pad with the countdown, and like I was doing over here. I was making these videos, right, with the rocket, with the rocket going to the moon and to Mars and beyond. And I had to stop making those right here. But I'll get back to making those. The question is, when will I make them? Is it going to be July? Probably not. Late July, maybe August, September. I am expecting the third quarter to be rather exciting. It all might be delayed from what I was previously thinking. The last half of the third quarter might get kind of, I'm trying to find a word for it. Might get kind of fun for the bulls. There could be a major push. You know, we could still go to 200,000 in 2021. One interesting thing before I end this video, I want to show, and before we either go up or down, 37 days. Where's 37 days take us? It would be June 24th. So that's 11 days, maybe 10 days from the time you watch this video. I would expect it to just kind of range around here, and don't be surprised if we end June dipping down into the 20,000s. Great buying opportunity. Wonderful. This might be the last best opportunity in the history of Bitcoin to buy. Bouncing off this resistance line, this average line, actually matches up perfect with phase E of this distribution. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching.